What is going on, everybody? X-Ray USA here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build way more efficiently and practice it to the point where you could try new strategies on your enemies to get those kills and easy dubs. Alrighty, so here we are at Wailing Woods, and what you want to do is just get some wood. I might get 300 to 500, depends where I want to go. If you guys want to start getting really good at practicing this, I would say get 600 to 700 wood, maybe even 800, or even clock out at 999. But that's up to you and depends how long you guys want to be practicing for. I say you should actually practice for the entire game till like you die in the storm or people just come to kill you. I found that's the best way to use your time efficiently instead of just like leaving or something or actually trying to play the game out. But just use this one game or two games before you actually start playing the game to warm up your building, just to get used to everything, just get in the groove. But we're at 323 right now. I actually want to get to 500, so I'm probably going to take down one or two more trees, maybe three, clearing some space out. I know I'm not supposed to really be taking trees fully down because look how big that animation is. People are going to be seeing that from miles. I'm not trying to have that. I think one more should do it, hopefully. Okay, well, no. Let's get the... Okay, well, that's sad. Alright, so I'm getting used to this whole ZXC thing. This is Miss Keybind, so like, oh, he's good. I'm gonna try it, no, but base. Oh, see, dude. Alright. Nope, starting this shit over. Alright, so here we are again. So what you want to do is just practice. Just you're building your 1x1s. I actually have very limited mouse space, so it's gonna be pretty hard. That's why I have to do the flick this way, then back this way to get like one or two more. And it's kind of hard because of turbo building. They're kind of getting it better in this game, but we're just trying to get it good. Because turbo building is where you just hold down your mouse and you just keep adding stuff instead of click, and then click. So that's what they added in this game. But so far, you just gotta work on 1x1s. I'd say build one or two of them, and then just edit your way down. Oh, no. I say you also need to get good at editing. So when you're coming down from... That was pretty slow. Hold on. Alright. You need to work on editing a lot, because editing helps you when you have the height advantage or even the low advantage. So like, let's say you're down here and you have like a little like thing right here, and you could like, and it's like fully built, you could like edit it to like look up and look out. And same thing goes for when you're on the top. You just edit it to look down and see where your opponent is, and that's a really good strategy you guys need to get used to. And another thing that I want to work on, and that you guys should work on too, is attacking your... Dude, look how big that is. Like, that is a big-ass animation. Is attacking your opponents. So, like, let's say they're in that 1x1. There's two ways you could approach it. One, you could just build ramps. You could double ramp or single ramp, and then put, like, you go like here, and then put, like, a wall under it. You could do that approach, or... if they're at the top and they're shooting you down, they could also shoot you all the way down. You could get fall damage, or you could shoot them back, or try to take out the bottom of their base. But I would say you should shoot them back and keep building, or you could just keep building rapidly towards them. And I don't know why my sprint doesn't work when I do stairs. Like, look at this. Alright, okay, there we go. But that's also effective strike. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how to do that. Okay. It's where you just put stairs and then the wall under. But a lot of people now been doing is they've been putting like a platform underneath, and my fingers don't bend in deformed ways, so I can't, because X, that's right under S, and my thumb don't go that far. Well, it does, but that's a stretch, and then I can't really hit Z or C, so it doesn't really work out. But again, I would say just keep practicing this. Just land Wailing Woods. I mean, I'm not going to make it there anytime soon, so I'm just probably going to die in the storm, or I could leave the game. But just go to Wailing Woods, chop down some wood. What the oh. Just chop down some wood. 600 be good. I'm just getting little quick examples for you guys. This is stuff that you guys need to practice to become efficient at this game, especially against top tier players, because the competition in this game is just getting higher and higher. And if you're still struggling with building, then I ain't got nothing to say about that. This game, building is literally the most important thing in this game, because gun skill is kind of irrelevant due to bloom. And if you guys don't know what bloom is, it's kind of like a number generator that Fortnite developed in their game, to where if you're shooting at someone, it's where the point where basic. I'm trying to think of how to explain this in a better way. It's basically you don't know, you can't control what shots will hit or miss. You just shoot, and whatever shots hit, whatever shots hit. Like even if you're like right on the target, you're shooting, some are miss and lose. But that's due to a luck factor in the game that a lot of people are complaining about. If you know how to build and you can be efficient at it, well, that's good. And we have about like 20 seconds. So let's just get a quick 1x1 going. Oh my goodness, that did not happen. See, I can't really place down the mat, so I'm going to figure out how to get better at that. In turbo building, you do have the option to turn it off, and you do have the option to keep it on. But I just kept it on because it does help me in other situations, especially when I'm double ramping. And the storm's coming in, oh my god. But I found this is the most if you don't have a lot of mouse space, this is the most efficient way to build 1x1s, is to go this way and then that way, and then you build the ramp. But yeah, we about to die. You know what? Let's just have a good old death. Yeet! But again, I know this is a quick video, but I just want to show you what I use and what you guys might use, or what you guys should use to be more efficient at building. So for wall, I have Z. So the reason why I have this, one, because I saw Myth using it and I try to do it, so I'm getting pretty progressively better. I used to have them on my mouse, which was I had 2 thumbs button, and then I just used the scroll to click down as my floor. And the thing about the mouse is when I'm like flicking like left and right to like build a 1x1, I don't feel like it's as accurate as I am with like a keyboard, and I feel like I'm more faster with a keyboard than a mouse, and again more accurate. I just don't feel like it's as comfortable as using like mouse buttons, but a lot of people use it, like Courage and Tfue and Ninja, they always use mouse buttons. So I decided to move on to keyboard. I'm still trying to get used to it. It takes some time, especially if you're building a new key bindings, then you gotta really get used to it. It's gonna take a couple days, just like getting used to anything else. But so for wall, I have Z, floor I have X, and stairs I have C. Roof I just have F4. I could still somewhat reach it if I stretch out my index finger, but it's kind of irrelevant. I don't really use F4 unless like I'm like popping like a shield or something. I know someone's around. Trap H, and what you guys should also do is, if I could find it, is you should change your edit button to F, and then your repair to G. Those are flipped, so repair is F and then edit's G, so I suggest to flip it because F's way closer. And one other tip I could have is for use, of course it's gonna, well, you could change it to E, but there's also a thing that we could change. It's really helping, especially when you're like assisting, or not assisting, but reviving your teammates. Where is it? Oh, tap, search, interact. Keep that on. So when you're like searching a chest or reviving your teammates, or even opening up a llama, you just click E, and you just like, you don't have to hold it down. You just click it and it does it. So you could like move your hands off the keyboard and stuff. So in case like storm's coming, got 1 more second to revive your teammate, you take your finger off E, he's dead. But that will stop that from happening, and especially llama, so you can be more aware instead of just holding it down. But that's all the tips for today. And most of the, okay, so I know most mouses don't have a whole like 20 buttons plus on their mouses, but some do, like the Razer, I think Naga, I don't know, something like that, has like a circle, and the one with like freaking 4 rows of just buttons, which is actually nonsense. But most lower end to higher end gaming mouses have 2 buttons on the side where your thumb is, and then 1 on top, and then the one behind it on top is what controls your DPI. But what I suggest to do is take the one on the front left, this one, and change it to wall. The one behind it, this one, change it to ramps or stairs. And then the mouse scroll, just change that to the platform. I don't know what it's called. Let me see what it's called. Let me see. Floor. Just change it to floor. And then for roof, you can do whatever you want. You can put it in the F, so you can put it in the C, any of that. And I just think that's a way more easy, efficient way. Or you could try ZXC. That's pretty good. If you guys could get good at that, it comes really, really helpful, because the amount of speed that you could do, that is insane. If you guys seen Myth, that fool is crazy. But yeah, not everyone's gonna be like Myth when you use this. And not everyone, I'm not. Hell no, you crazy. I ain't like Myth with this. This takes time to learn, and I might never learn it, in fact. But I still feel like it's a better way. If anything that helps you and what's in your comfort zone, I say to just go for it and just practice that, like I'm saying. But again, thank you guys for watching. This is X-Ray USA. Peace.